Assalamualaikum dear audience, welcome to my channel. Thank you for the response on the previous video. So many people ask me what is NAATI CCL, and I'm going to discuss why we take this test and what's the significance of this test in gaining PR points. So let's get started.
So CCL test is Community Credential Language Test. So what do you get by passing this test? You get 5 bonus points based on immigration visas, that is 189, 190 or 491. What you not get is professionally working as an interpreter. So comparisons with other tests, CCL test has only 2 dialogues and no prerequisites, not allowed to work professionally, and it is available in the interpretation format, and you can claim 5 points for the visas. So certification test is different. It has ethics, social, cultural competency, and role playing interpretation. The prerequisites are 6 months, a diploma, and completion of online modules. And you can work professionally after the certification test, available in both translation and interpretation formats. And you can also claim points with the certification test as well. So next, there is the cost. The cost of this test is $814. It is subject to change because with each year there's inflation, so there's a possibility that the test can get more expensive. The results usually take 4 to 6 weeks, or some people get it earlier as well. You can only retake it once you receive the test result. Test format. So it has 2 dialogues with 300 words, 10 to 11 exchanges, and same goes for the dialogue 2 as well. So you get to experience alternate language changes from English to Urdu and Urdu to English, and that's how the test format works. And there's a chime sound. After that, you have to speak. So marking distribution, each dialogue has a total of 45 marks, and the passing marks are 29. The overall marks for passing is the minimum number that you have to get in order to pass the test is 63 out of 90. Marking criteria is based upon the accuracy and the quality of language and the quality of delivery. You have to be clear and crisp in your interpretation of the language. So that's how it is marked. So the points that can cause deduction is major omission, major distortion, major unjustified insertion, and excessive requests for repetitions. So load is your Urdu language or whatever other language, Tamil or Hindi or any other language that you're taking your test in, and English is the universal language that you have to translate. So inappropriate choice of register, unidiomatic usage, incorrect sentence structure, grammatical errors and pronunciation, these can cause you to lose marks. English to load, inappropriate choice of languages, the same pattern goes for the load and the English. So these things can make you lose marks. And the quality of delivery is very much dependent upon the excessive pauses, hesitation, or self-corrections you use. You can use correction, but it won't make me lose marks. But if you use excessive amount of corrections, that gives a bad impression that you don't know your language very well. So keep these things in mind.
So the exam is conducted either at NAATI office or online or Proctor app. Currently, students mostly prefer it on the Proctor app because it is more accessible and flexible to the schedule. There will be a chime sound at the end of each segment, and you will have up to 3 seconds to start speaking once the chime sound ends. So the principles to remember is that you have to interpret in first person, and if you notice that the speaker is a female or a male, you have to interpret in Urdu in the same gender. Like आप करता और करती का error करते हैं तो उसकी deduction हो सकती है depending upon the significance of gender in the particular sentence. Like for example, if the female is saying that I do not know much about your illness, मैं आपकी बीमारी के बारे में ज़्यादा नहीं जानती, तो आप अगर ऐसे बोलें कि मैं आपकी बीमारी के बारे में नहीं जानता, तो that will be wrong. Changing the sentence structure. For fluency, shuffle the words or rearrange them. So, this is an example in which it is stated that life insurance protects you from the financial impact of illness and injuries. So, the Urdu translation will be Zindagi. This is a literal one which is wrong. I'm going to tell you why it is wrong. जिंदगी का बीमा आपको तहफ़्फ़ुज़ देता है माली असर से बीमारियों और चोटों के। जैसे आप इसको सुनते हैं तो आपको लगता है कि ये तो कोई सेंस ही नहीं बना रहा, क्योंकि इंग्लिश के वर्ड्स जिस सीक्वेंस में है उसको उर्दू में जब हम बिल्कुल लिटरल तरीके से ट्रांसलेट करें तो इट वोंट मेक सेंस। आपने उस अंदाज में ट्रांसलेट करना है जो उर्दू में सेंस बनाता हो। तो करेक्ट वन विल बी ज़िंदगी का बीमा आपको बीमारियों और चोटों के माली असरात से तहफ़्फ़ुज़ फराहम करता है। Limited use of English words are also permitted as long as they are commonly used and understood by majority of Urdu speaking community in Australia. ज़्यादातर words इस तरह के होते हैं, हम नॉर्मल लैंग्वेज में भी जब हम बात करते हैं उर्दू में, अगर कोई वर्ड हमें समझ ना आ रहा हो इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करते हैं तो इसका अलाउड है नाटी एग्ज़ाम में, बट इतना ज़्यादा भी नहीं कि आप सारे वर्ड्स को इंग्लिश में ही बोलना शुरू कर दें। So you can use it in a minimal way. Limited use of Hindi words is also allowed, जैसे कि जानकारी, बीमारी और दिक्कत. So ये use of English words must be your last resort. आप कोशिश करें कि आप ज़्यादातर उर्दू के words use करें.
मेकिंग नोट्स मेकिंग के बारे में भी मैं आपके साथ डिस्कस करूँगी। उसमें ये है कि अगर आप notes बना रहे हैं, you don't have to write the entire word or the entire sentence. You need to write certain keywords or symbols or the initial word to remember the sentence. So that's how you have to write the notes. Focus on the meaning and not the words. Divide your ideas into categories. आप एक अगर sentence में चार पांच लाइनें हैं तो एक लाइन को एक पहले लिख लें, फिर उसके बाद सेकंड ब्रेक इट डाउन इनटू स्टेप्स, तो इट विल बी मच इजियर टू रिमेंबर। डेली प्रैक्टिस हमारे पास वोकैबलरी के वर्ड्स मैंने अभी अपलोड करूँगी साथ साथ में, तो आप अपनी टारगेट वर्ड्स 40 डेली रखें ताकि आपकी मेमोरी उसको एब्जॉर्ब कर सके और आप उसको स्टोर कर सकें। ठीक है। So the areas that used to be covered are community and social services, housing, immigration issues, healthcare, legal issues, education, business, and miscellaneous. These are the topics that are usually recurrent in NAATI, और इसी behalf पे जहाँ logs आते हैं और test pattern होता है, तो we will cover the vocabulary and dialogues for each of these areas.
So we will cover the vocab words for the topics that I discussed previously, and I assume that you have basic knowledge of English and Urdu. This is the last slide of your introductory topic, and thank you for reaching the end of this video. And I hope that you will provide me your feedbacks in the comments. If you want to contact me, I have provided my details in the description. Feel free to contact and ask questions. I will be happy to answer. Thank you.